Hello everyone, welcome to the Chambal Talk. My name is Mandeep Singh and before we start this podcast, मैं थोड़ा अपने गेस्ट के बारे में बता दूं किसके साथ आज हम मिलने वाले हैं. His name is Amal. Okay, and let me give you a short story कि how did I meet him. So basically I was in Vietnam and I was roaming in a city का नाम था Ninh Binh. So basically I was just over there with my friends looking out for a place to sit and chill. Had a lot of bars and restaurants and lounges over there. So when we were looking out for a place, I heard Hotel California, कि कोई बजा रहा है Hotel California. So that's where we went to see कौन बजा रहा है and I met Mr. Amal. So let me give you some outlook about him. He's a Sri Lankan. Okay. He has traveled 16 countries, can you imagine? 16 countries. And he's a engineer by education. He has met Mr. Ratan Tata, he has met Amitabh Bachchan, and now he is in Vietnam for a couple of months on a contract, playing for a lounge, and that's what he does. He travels the world and plays music for the people. That's how he earns his living. So I was very intrigued by his story, and I thought that it would be really interesting if I could understand his story and share with you guys, so that you guys can learn whatever you can, because he's a 45, roughly mid-40s, that's his age. So without further ado, let's get to the podcast. And once again, please like, subscribe and share if you think this podcast even 0.001% of value provide kari ho to all the viewers. Welcome to the Chambal Talk. Mr. Amal, welcome to the Chambal Talk.
Thank you very much.
It's really interesting to meet you as a person because I've really come across people who follow their heart and passion rather than going the safer way by following the society norms and doing what other people are doing.
Yeah, exactly.
So how did you start in this journey? I mean, what was the tipping point where you remember that this is something that I want to do?
Yeah, when it comes to music, from grade 6, I played the violin.
Okay.
That was my first instrument.
Okay.
Then while I'm playing the violin, there was a serpina in the classroom. Music room, serpina.
Okay.
So same time I played this.
All right.
Because playing the violin like 6 months, 1 year, I had a good ear.
Okay.
So then I started playing this. Then that time my father was luckily working abroad. He's an engineer.
Okay.
He got opportunity that time to go to Saudi Arabia. He was working in American base as an engineer. So that he loves music.
Okay.
He's because of him actually I felt into this, because those days we didn't have any much cassette players even. He bought a, now they don't know, I mean Sanyo. It was not Sony or Philips days, it was Sanyo.
Sanyo. Okay.
Then he buy these limited editions like Abba, Boniem, Ottawa. So always it was Western music at our home.
Okay.
Even we had like one radio station, always Sri Lankan language, Sinhala. So I listened to this, then those. Then when I told my father I'm doing this, he said it's good for a hobby. Then okay, you that time actually I don't know what's a keyboard, organ, or much. He said okay, I will buy you an organ. When he is coming on vacation, he bought me that time the latest Yamaha.
Okay.
That time you can find it in like a church or something, a very rich church in capital Colombo somewhere.
Yeah.
So then He brought this. Then like 1 month he was there. Then by heart I was playing some Babylonian music.
Okay.
Like he left in 1 month vacation, but like after 2 weeks, so he was so happy. So, but then later it started. Then I went till A levels. Then I did maths. I got through. I could have go to university, but the same time I was because of my father, like he's like his main subject is electricity. Those days you
So he
don't
was an electrical engineer.
electrical engineer.
All
Those days not much electronics.
All right. Electronics. Okay.
No, not electronics. Those days not much electronics, so
Okay,
it was electrical.
All right.
But he knew this plumbing and everything. So
Okay.
with this, I had this influence also.
Okay.
So I wanted to be a engineer. So I like from childhood. I like because my home is like 1 kilometer from the airport, Colombo Airport.
All right.
So if you are flying over my home. So I always love these flights and everything.
Okay.
So then I joined the Sri Lankan Airlines as an aircraft technician.
All right.
Then same time I was good on keyboards and everything. Those days even I'm a good violinist. There's no opportunity for violinists.
So this was back in what year?
This is like when I was like just 20 years, 1920.
19. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
1920.
I was like 19 and 20.
So this was back in year. Which year?
3, 2, 3.
Okay.
Like.
Okay.
Then same time there's a band called Fortunes in Sri Lanka. It's a big band, but somehow the drummer is from close to my city.
All right.
So somehow he got connected with me. Actually, I can't remember how it happened. And those days, it's very hard to find a replacement for a band or something, especially keyboard, because nobody
Yeah.
has a keyboard at home.
Yeah. Right.
So one day he said, "There's a, like this thing. We need a player because I don't know what to play. Even I know music,
Yeah.
but you have to. They are doing backing for artists and everybody, the singers.
Yeah.
So then he said, "No, there's 1 month. I'll give you. Your ear is very good." So then like it was a concert like 20 songs.
Okay.
So I did it.
Okay.
So then then my mind changed. I wanted to quit because while doing engineering, I couldn't do this because I am still on the learning period.
Right.
If I was a professional, I would have free time to do this,
Yeah.
like a freelance, like a hobby or something.
Yeah.
But that time I quit and did this.
Yeah.
Then once my father heard it, he said, "No way, no way," because being a musician those days, sometimes a fisherman makes better money than a musician.
Yeah.
So then like he passed away recently, like 15 years he didn't talk to me even.
Okay. But you were staying with him.
Yeah.
In the family.
Yeah.
home, right?
Okay.
So he stopped talking to you while you switched.
Yeah,
music.
to music.
All right. So when, let's say, in your childhood, like what was your aim? Was it only music before you came into touch with music?
No, actually, when in the school days, I was a good cricketer, good volleyball player, and a table tennis player, especially. 2 times we were as a team runner-ups in Sri Lanka. We come from a very far away because all Colombo schools are winning. But there was a table, there was no teacher. There was a table in a room in our school. Normally teachers used to eat lunch. So luckily some teacher came who his subject was science.
Okay.
But later we communicated and he can play table tennis very well. So we played him with about 1 year. In 2-3 years, like after 4 years, we became the runner-ups.
Okay.
So it's a great achievement in my life. Even now I play table
look at
tennis.
it,
Yeah,
yeah.
when where can I play?
Okay.
So I didn't have, I had very things, but from childhood, I was a bit stubborn.
Okay.
I always do what I want to do.
All right.
Yeah, you can call me a bad boy those days.
Yeah.
But I think because of that, I got this passion or something. Because I could have easily ended up at the aircraft engineer or maybe a pilot
Yeah.
or something. Grateful because I have a good family background also.
Yeah.
But end of the day, today I'm very happy what I'm doing.
So, this is what I feel, that it's also very important to be a rebel in a
Yeah,
way.
yeah,
It's very important that, there should be a fire in the belly.
yeah,
Like, if you're doing something, you should be very, very sure that you're doing this and you're supposed to do this.
yeah,
So, okay. So, personally, what I feel that being a millennial
yeah,
in this particular era, comparatively now, people are more accepting and they are open to talk about subjects and professions that are not in the mainstream
yeah,
now.
yeah,
For example, if we talk about music right now, if someone wants to pursue music,
yeah,
the stigma is not that much compared to
yeah, yeah,
before. So definitely in terms of accepting different types of professions, times have changed now
yeah,
compared to before.
yeah.
So how many countries have you traveled till now?
I think close to 15. In short, when I start from India.
Okay, so your first country was India,
No, my first country was Jordan.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I went for a Sri Lankan concert there. There were many Sri Lankans living there. But same time, yeah, that's why I was very courageous. Then that time also I was singing Western songs,
All right.
but not much chance in Sri Lanka.
Okay.
So I went 6 times to Jordan after that.
All right.
In that time also, my good thing is keyboards. I learned to play one man solo with using the drums, everything live. Like these days, you don't have pen drives or anything.
Yeah.
There's a PSR 500. Okay, that is the main keyboard. Those days came with the drum beats and everything. But you must
Yeah.
know the codes and everything. No internet. Today you just open the Google,
Yeah,
get
you-
the codes, and know
Yeah.
we have to hear, we have to write down, we have to practice everything. So this way, that's why actually because of my this idea, where in my very young age I got on the plane, because that time also getting 6 people for a country, 6 air tickets for a band. So what they did is they get me to back some artists,
Okay.
like 3 artists with me. I'm doing the whole backing with drums and like a band. So I get the same payment, like, but from their side they are also profitable because they don't have to pay for 6 tickets.
Yeah.
Only five
More efficient
one
for
ticket.
them. Yeah. Yeah.
So
Okay.
it really worked out. So the second time when I went, when Amman is the capital in Jordan,
Yeah.
on the way I saw the British club.
British.
Yeah. I saw the board
Okay.
and I saw the violin. So next day I told them, please take me there. Then I went there. Yeah, it's a British club managed by a British and a Jordan lady was the manager.
Uh-huh.
Then I said, if you need some live music or anything, I want to play, because those days nobody sings English there even. Then she said, do you have any videos or anything? That time I didn't have Android phone even in Sri Lanka, even we didn't
Yeah.
have Nokia.
Small- yeah,
Nokia double three
black
ten.
and white.
That's the
Yeah.
most popular
Yeah.
thing that time. So I said, no, what I can do is, no sounds, nothing. I'll bring the keyboard
Yeah.
and plug, and I'll sing few songs for you in the office.
It's like an interview for you.
Yeah, audition.
Yeah.
So she said, oh, fine. The next day, she gave me an appointment at 10 o'clock. I went. Then the whole staff was there, like 10, 12 people. I played three songs. They were so happy. Then she asked me, what else you sing? That time first time when I traveled, I learned, that is the first Arabic song I learned.
Arabic song.
Yeah, Nari 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 Mingamelu. That, like, it was out like 6 months before.
All right.
Hot, very hot.
Okay.
Then second time when I was going, I practiced it and went. So I sang that. They were so surprised. Then what else? That time also I loved Hindi music.
Okay.
I never been to India or something, but
Yeah.
I was singing like 3, 4 because I got into with this disco dancer movie.
Yeah, Mithun.
Yeah,
Right,
yeah, my God, yaad aa raha hai.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
Still like it.
Yeah. It's a real feeling.
Uh-huh.
I'm a disco dancer. Then I sang a Hindi song. That time they were really after Hindi movies and
Yeah.
in the order. So she said, okay, fine. Like we have a summer, like 3 months, we get a lot of foreigners. So like 3 years, every 3 months I went there other than the Sri Lankan concert.
Okay.
So then it helped the Sri Lankan people also because they give me visa, tickets, everything, accommodation. I stay there 3 months.
Yeah.
In between daytime Fridays, other off days in my Arabic countries.
Yeah.
That time.
Right. True.
So I play 3 hours concerts like once a month.
Yeah. So that was like, what was your age when you got this first contract?
I was just 22,
Yeah, very young.
very young.
So basically, that was a time when your belief in this particular music got more stronger.
Yeah, when I came to that point, actually, I don't know, I believed it or not. Okay, let's say because when I suddenly changed the career, for me, nothing else to do also. Because, and I like this because I have my freedom. I don't have to go 8 o'clock. I'm not a lazy sleeper.
Yeah.
But there's no schedule. And from the childhood, I didn't want to work under somebody very stressfully. Okay, fine. Even I have a boss. I like to like work in a brotherhood, not like sir.
Okay.
So because maybe my family, because my mother also is, she also is a great influence to my life. Because father always say, don't buy this, don't do this. But she always hide some money and she give me. She's the one who encouraged me for this. She's a English teacher. So I had this influence also because they were also very straight and they also do what they want. Like that, I had this good or bad, I don't know. Now it's good for me. Option from them.
Yeah, yeah. So it worked out for you. That
yeah,
particular
yeah,
trip.
yeah.
I see. So first was Jordan, then it
Yeah.
was India.
No, from Jordan, then I went to Dubai.
Went to Dubai.
Dubai.
Okay.
Then after that, all contracts.
Okay. So then contracts started to come in.
Yeah, then
Regularly.
started to come in. Then I went to this Qatar, Oman, Bahrain, everywhere in the Gulf. I went to Kuwait even.
Yeah.
Then after that, I went to Maldives.
Okay.
Then after that, I went to Trivandrum Taj. So
Alright.
3 years I worked always from November to May, 6 months in the Taj.
Okay.
And that time it was so great. I had the luxury to meet some real VIPs in India.
Like?
Especially, I met Tata owner's son.
Okay.
I can remember his name.
Okay.
And the best thing is, one day there was a person when I sang a Hindi song, he clapped, standard and clapped, and he came to me because it was dim lights. Till he come to me, I didn't know, but he's so very tall. When he came near me, he was Amitabh Bachchan. And the song I sang was Papa Ke.
Alright.
My God. But that time also, I didn't have a Android phone even.
Okay.
Those are the days, Android phones. But after that, I bought my first Android phone in India.
Yeah, which was which year?
2020, 2006, 7, I think.
I see. In the early stages when
Yeah,
Android started
yeah,
popping.
yeah.
Yeah.
That time it was Nokia, some nice Hindi name. Nokia.
Nokia N series.
No. I didn't. Yeah, that time I didn't buy a very standard one. I bought a small one,
Okay.
but it had a video camera and everything. That was enough for me.
At least the video shooting was there.
Yeah. But I didn't shoot anything, and later I didn't meet special VIP like him.
Yeah.
But still, okay. And I am not a guy who much cared about this video, so taking photos. So because it was always in my heart, because I didn't need to, like a guy like you. You will grab it and admire it. That's enough for me.
Yeah.
Because I didn't want to show off and I am blah blah. Here I was here with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, it could have been nice from
Yeah.
other people. So from my side, I didn't think about that much.
So when you were in India, like how was your experience like?
It's great. I felt, especially I was in Kerala.
Yeah.
It was like there's a place called Kandy in Sri Lanka with high mountain area,
Uh-huh.
same atmosphere,
Okay.
same calmness.
Okay.
yeah, and not much rush. Like maybe I have never been to Mumbai or Delhi,
Yeah.
but I know how it is. So it was very nice, peaceful. Food I love.
Indian food.
Yeah, Sri Lankan food also very good, but Indian also very good. The first time I had the chance to eat Indian food
Authentic
in
Indian food.
India.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. Like the Indian food has like a lot of flavors in it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's definitely very good. All right. So, like, how is your like you've been to many countries.
Yeah.
So, have you ever encountered a very overwhelming cultural shock?
Uh, yeah, I saw the difference because I was in Europe also, like England, Italy, and everything. Uh, so to me, when we see in a movie in Europe, like especially Christmas, snow and lights and everything, it's like heaven. So I was lucky to see that on my own eyes.
Yeah.
But when it come, especially when I was in Maldives, I was like 2 years in. Every week I changed for 3 islands. I work for a company. They have 3 resorts. So every week I change each. So every week I meet minimum in a resort is 300 to 500 people.
Okay.
So from that, I'm staying 7 days in a resort. From that, at least I talk to 150, 200 people. Actually, they talk to me. Then daytime I'm free, so I had a lot of time to grab lot of that. That is
A
the
lot of
real
networking.
exposure real I got.
Yeah.
Then I learned, yeah, traveling to Europe, that I saw on my own eyes how they work and everything. But other than that, especially when I was in Maldives, and I see the real characters because they are also free. They are on a vacation.
Yeah.
Okay, in a city life, doing a job, that's a different story of a
Yeah.
human being.
Yeah.
So when you see them like this, and those days they mostly preferred. That time internet was there, some email and everything, but they always preferred islands without internet. That
Without?
without internet.
Nice.
That means they really wanted the real vacation.
Okay.
Even mother father died, they didn't want to go back.
Okay.
When you go back, that's what I learned, because when I, as a Asian, when I say this, people don't like it. Okay, yeah, that's the truth. Even mother died, you can't go now.
Yeah.
Okay, you can't change your ticket to Europe from suddenly and pay that much,
Yeah.
because it's very expensive. So with this lot of cultures, because like a mix of minimum 20, 30 countries in a week
Okay.
when comes to nationalities.
Okay.
So then I learned a lot. Yeah, end of the day, what I got, everybody is same. Yeah, cultures, and especially when you are born somewhere, that is natural. That's why I say even world go to third millennium, 3000 even, still you will be born by a mother.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you will grow up in some nature. Okay, it can be in the moon sometimes. I don't know.
Yeah.
But that is the foundation I know.
Yeah.
So that's what we are carrying out.
Yeah.
So then after that, when we have a good brain, that's why now we say, most people say, even in the birth certificate, there's a religion.
Yeah.
Even Asians now say, no, I'm non-religious.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but you can't say honestly that, because there's proof on the birth certificate, then there's a culture that you've grown up.
Okay.
So with these things, and I had a good brain also. So with this, I just think in any country, other than that, good people, bad people, that's it.
So in every culture, in every country, it's a mix of both.
Mix up. It's humans, end of the
Yeah,
day.
you cannot just generalize
Yeah,
people like that.
yeah. Okay, you say Europeans don't like Asians, so skin no anything, because that's how they were. Because we were under them long
For a very
time
long
back.
time,
Yeah,
yeah.
we were colonies.
Yeah.
So they might think their generations even we are like slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah, even your country, my country, same.
Yeah.
Poor people, they work, they do our housework.
True.
We never do anybody's housework.
True.
I'm looking for a big job. So
Yeah.
it's ground basics.
Yeah. So this is something that you learn.
Yeah, yeah,
That's universal.
yeah. That's the best thing I learned.
Okay. So personally, you know what I think? I think that traveling teaches you more than education can. I mean, education, you can learn about a particular domain
Yeah,
and get expertise in it, let's say, in terms of theoretical knowledge. But in terms of learning about life experiences and, let's say, wisdom, it definitely comes with a lot of traveling.
Yeah, but traveling means not like you can go to all the 200 countries in the world.
Yeah, but staying
Yeah,
there.
everywhere. Yeah, that's a different story. At least I had that luxury because I was always paid and
Yeah.
accommodated.
Yeah.
So, and always minimum 3 months in a place.
Yeah.
So that's enough to get at least 50%.
Yeah, true. Get the exposure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, if you travel like 1 week, everybody can say it's very, because mostly when you travel, you especially land on the craziest cities,
Yeah.
because mostly airports are
Yeah, let's
in
say
the
capitals.
capital.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you get down there, even in Vietnam, it's the same. If you get down Hanoi or Saigon, nobody likes it.
Yeah. It's a
I
chaos.
doesn't mean that countryside always.
Yeah.
That's a different story. Countryside is beautiful everywhere, but not like that. When it comes to that terms, you need time. Okay, with that people also, when you get on, you find, okay, busy is busy. Even Europe is same now.
Yeah.
They come and say here it's heavy traffic.
Yeah.
They don't know how the traffic is there,
Yeah.
and they blame. Okay, we are going all over the road, but we are going on lanes.
Yeah.
Okay, so they always want to make others a bit down level.
Yeah. So, like, how is it? I mean, how's the traffic in Sri Lanka? Like, in India,
Yeah.
it's really crazy. Yeah. People say that in Vietnam it's crazy, but it's even crazier in India, the traffic.
Yeah, because I think you have like 100 times population than us.
Yeah.
So, but still with the population, yeah, especially in the heart of Colombo, yeah, it's heavy traffic, but still moving, not very bad.
Yeah. Like Vietnam?
Uh,
Like,
yeah,
how would you
but,
define it?
yeah. Because in Vietnam, roads are more wider. They have 3-4 lanes.
Yeah.
In Sri Lanka, we maximum have 2 lanes in one side. I
So
mean,
congestion
okay.
is there.
Yeah, mostly 1 lane in one side, but now it's sometimes like 2 lanes.
Yeah.
So that helps that avoid the traffic. Yeah, but it's a total different story, not like India. I mean,
Yeah.
it's very better than that with the
Yeah.
population and everything.
True. True. Because traffic, for example, if I talk about the traffic, because I've stayed in Mumbai for roughly 4.5 years, Mumbai traffic is like more crazier than Vietnam. It's total chaos on the road.
Yeah, and one thing I find here, you can blame that, especially motorbikes go everywhere. They don't go on the lane.
Yeah.
They never go on the lane.
Yeah.
But because of that, the traffic is less time. If you wait for the color light and exact lanes,
It takes more time.
it takes much time, because the motorbikes, they sometimes go inside the house.
True.
So yeah, so that's a technique that government doesn't want to change, because about this I talk with the people,
Okay.
with some police, traffic police and everybody.
I see.
So then they said how to balance this. Yeah, because if like if it take half an hour, if you do that, it will take more than 1 hour.
So it's like just solving one problem and creating another.
Yeah, but in general, yeah, you can say, yeah, no, it's a dirty way. That's why I say we can't say, okay, that's their way, how they are doing. So they are fine, no, man. They are very happy, no.
Yeah.
Why should we complain?
True. True.
And we just come for visit here.
Yeah, it's based on our understanding of how
Yeah.
things are supposed
And
to
why you are coming to, especially Vietnam or Sri Lanka, India? Why? Especially it's cheap.
be. Yeah. Yeah, that's
Okay,
right.
they say wonderful. No, first thing is cheap.
Yeah.
Okay, then the great food for cheap price,
Yeah, that is
and the natural beauty.
very affordable. Yeah.
Yeah. Then other than these 3 things, the tourists don't need anything.
Yeah.
But they say no, we love the country. No, those are lies to me.
It's the best experience that money can buy, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, like you've been in music ever since.
Yeah.
Now, let's say the music tastes in people are changing.
Yeah.
Now, for example, techno music and electronic music has started to pop in.
Yeah.
So, what's your opinion on that? Like, because you create music
Yeah.
by own.
Yeah. Nice
instead
question.
Of, going.
Yeah, normally if you ask this in Sri Lanka, I won't answer this, because I don't like to go with arguments, because the people who came to the music industry, they are like 25 years now,
Yeah.
25 years old. They
Yeah.
did music for 2 years, 3 years.
Yeah.
That means Google Music, I call it. I
Yeah.
don't call it like something, no, it's just Google Music.
Yeah.
Okay. So they are talking about music. I think that's why I said even we'll go to third millennium. You need experience and exposure to especially talk about entertainment. That's a different story, because day by day, even now, I am playing for as a performer about more than 25 years. Still, I am learning. You don't believe? Yeah. Sometimes the other musicians say what to learn, man, because I sing more than 300 English songs,
Yeah.
about 25 Spanish,
Yeah.
some Italian, other than, and I sing more than 50 Indian songs,
All right.
Hindi.
Okay.
So I don't need to do, that's a part musicians don't do also. When they come to a certain step, they just play the same thing. And if you're a musician, if you're a real musician, you have to sacrifice a lot, practice at least once a week. Even when you're a master, you have to be in music always. Then you this actually I'm not much a spiritual guy, but some things by age I'm also learning. They call Saraswati god is for music. So maybe that's why sometimes even because I'm not a non-alcoholic, I do everything,
Yeah.
but still I feel a lot of things superstitially and everything.
Yeah.
Like last 10 years, I'm feeling a lot of things sometimes. Even a song, when I'm traveling on the bus, I hear something. When I get down, I can play that. It's like, it,
I see.
yeah, yeah. That's why I believe in now. And now I'm getting. It's not 100%. I say this is magic, but this magic comes out not like a magician. I mean, when especially we talk about this in priests and everybody, when it go to Buddha days,
Yeah.
they say some monks, even Buddha can fly and everything, blah blah. So these things happen because end of the day, even scientists say when you clear your mind, release your mind, you can do a lot of things. So some things, my subject is music. So now I'm feeling a lot of these things. I don't know how to describe those things.
I see.
Somebody can say it's no, but in India there are people
Yeah.
now, maybe 60 years, 70 years old. They are doing music for 40 years. If you talk to them, they will say this is true.
Like it comes to you naturally. I mean,
Yeah, it comes to you.
yeah. Like it's.
Yeah.
So
Explain. You are doing why you do meditation.
Yeah.
Okay, it's art.
Yeah.
Yeah, people don't like to call like, yeah, it's an entertainment because I am entertaining myself. That's the best thing, best art in the world to me. You are entertaining yourself.
Right. So, I mean, so do you believe in this particular thing that you were definitely born to be a musician?
Uh, yeah, yeah. The way I'm going and from my younger days, the way I'm playing, because in my age I was not supposed to play like that. That's
Yeah.
how all the veterans told me that time. They were veterans. Like when I was 25, they were 50 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, gifted like, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But I know, and I was not a much lucky guy. With my talent, if I was lucky, not money, I made money.
Yeah.
I'm very happy with that.
Yeah.
But I could have been in a more, because I had a lot of styles and creations in my mind. Still I can do. Still I can do, and I had it before. Even my child, I had some like this creations or new things, but I didn't get that chance. But some very low people got it. Now they call them directors, music. Not that I wanted to be a music director. In, before my name, I didn't want director. But yeah, it's a loss for my mother country.
I see.
Yeah, most of the last 10, 15 years, I'm living out of my country. No,
Yeah.
yeah, it's not for money. I can make good money in Sri Lanka also.
Okay.
But I'm enjoying because what I'm doing really appreciated, really appreciated. That's what real entertainer needs.
Right. Right. So like it's very important. Like since you're, I mean, anyone who's gifted,
Yeah,
um, the hard work and the practice also matters
yeah,
because that can definitely
yeah,
chisel your art
yeah.
to something different. Okay. So what advice? I mean, you have gone through a lot of experiences.
Yeah.
So what?
And the techno thing, 1 minute.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I must answer this.
Yeah.
it even I listen to techno music. I sing some. I like it on the start,
Okay.
but then like nowadays when if you are selling vegetables, everybody sells vegetables. So everybody started singing techno. Then it came. They call it different names, but to me it's the same thing,
Yeah.
same beat. Okay.
Yeah, they have
And
different genres now in that.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
They made the business. Okay, it's fine. Now it's actually music. It's not art. It's a dirty business now.
Yeah.
They call it industry. I really don't like this word.
Industry.
Yeah, it's not an industry. Never. Once it became an industry, you are gone because it's a business.
Yeah.
So what happened was, okay, this came out now again, not us, especially in Vietnam. This year, I was in Phu Quoc Islands working for a 5-star hotel,
All right.
Premier Village, from November to April. I met all because it's a very luxury hotel. I met all the European Americans who are rich people, standard people. But I'm really happy to say most of the children they had was between 15 to 25. Okay, so you expect they never hear old song or good music. They are now really following the old music. Now they are again talking about Beatles. Beatles means in 60s, 70s.
Yeah.
Okay, they are talking about Eric Clapton. So they now really they are finding real. That's why in one case I'm lucky because I'm a singer. While I'm still I say I'm okay. I'm a singer, but no, I like to say I'm a musician because still I want to play. I could have easily take the mic and sing. Have two guys on behind.
And you
I'm
can
the
sing.
star.
Yeah.
No, I want to play still.
Okay.
So when you do that, when they talk about it and they request Hotel California and everything, I was so surprised. But the sad part is most of our Asian youngsters still can't change.
Yeah.
Still can't change.
I
That's
feel
the
that's the
problem.
thing that the Asians, specifically if we talk about the more east we go,
Yeah,
the more influenced they are by the Western culture.
yeah.
So I believe that's a part of uh, the problem.
Yeah, end of the day to me, yeah, because even we are wearing like this
Yeah.
because of Europeans.
Yeah.
You must have influence.
Yeah.
So they come and taste our food and they love it.
Yeah.
Okay, that is our style. We must grab everything, the good things, because better than Europeans, we have a good culture and a background.
Yeah.
So we can easily select what we want. Selection is very bad. And the thing is, they think because from the childhood, that I really blame the parents. From the childhood, they are using the Google map on the phone. When even they ask something from the mother father, like our days,
Yeah.
they tell us. Even if you ask where is Mumbai, they say like this. If we travel like this, they don't ask anything. They just get
Just
the
Google
phone.
it.
So, but yeah, same. So they will find a better route or better comfort way to go. But still, it's artificial to me
I see.
because I am a guy who working with equipment.
Yeah.
So nobody can tell me that I don't know about technology. I really know about technology, but this is a different story.
I see. I see. What advice would you like to give to people who are trying to make a career in music?
Yeah, music or anything. I think first, please learn the basics in anything. Then please always try to be with the people who are experienced in this field. Please listen to them. You don't have to just listen to them. You don't have to do everything. The problem is with young age, they think that when you listen to somebody, you have to do it. No, because nowadays we had to read books and everything, but now it's freely coming for them. Internet or
Yeah.
people or
Yeah.
even I'm still trying. I never give up. Especially when I meet younger people when they want to talk about music or anything. First thing I tell them, please do like this. Any damn thing you are doing,
Yeah.
please do like this. So when it comes to music, yeah, yeah. In the modern world, you can say music is very simple. No, so the problem is when you are success, even the whole majority society thinks that's the person, that's music. So I can't change it. So, but when someday when you like now European youngsters understanding, when they come to them, yeah, you might have as a person successful, you have made a lot of money, but there will be a day that you will think very bad about yourself. Oh, I was nobody, I made money, but because I have spoken to people something, especially with my age now, even somebody who had the luxury and have luck were more now they can't do anything. Sometimes with the money they unexpectedly came to them, they lost it.
Yeah.
They were having a real playboy life or anything.
Yeah.
So now sometimes I have to buy a drink for them. So it's very sad. These instruments, you see, we come this far, nothing has changed.
Yeah.
Guitar has 6 strings, okay?
True.
Now they are making 7 strings
Yeah.
because like some people are crazy, They want to, while the world is changing, they want every other thing to change. You can't change like that. Can you change this oxygen?
Yeah. The basics.
Can't.
Yeah, you cannot.
Now what are you doing? You made a concrete world. Now you are demolishing it and planting trees.
Yeah.
In the
going back to the
IPL,
basics.
first fact was to plant trees.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
One day you will find turn back, because we are still lucky with our ages.
Yeah.
Another maximum 50, 60 years, you will have to fight for this.
Yeah.
So please, not for yourself, save it for others.
Yeah.
That's what.
Yeah, true. I mean, interesting thing that you mentioned, that listen to the people who have experience, because, like, since I'm also in a family business,
Yeah.
like, so my grandfather established it, then my uncle and my dad did,
Yeah. So
took
you
it
don't have any
forward.
problem. You grow up on a good level.
Yeah, and now it's me.
Yeah.
So even it's the case with me, and I believe everyone in my generation, that whenever if there's a problem, or even if we are discussing about something, we just Google it, and then we'll see that the Google is saying this.
Yeah.
And the fact is that Google is telling things based on the theory.
Yeah.
But practicality is very different from the theory.
It's a thought. I don't know. But yeah, now you have drones. Okay, we are in Tamcock.
Yeah.
Trangan boat ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's magnificent when you see on this drone camera.
Yeah.
Even recently I saw that. When you go there, it's not like this HD.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not very HD. True.
HD, okay.
Yeah. I went today itself over there.
Yeah, that's what.
It's basic.
So
Yeah.
that's the simplest example, okay?
Yeah.
And the most greatest journeys you can ever have.
Yeah. True.
From the start, not going on a boat, amazing surrounding, everything. You have like Halong Bay and everything on a river, like,
Yeah.
okay? Then the caves, everything. While passing, you see the real life and everything like that.
Yeah. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So, is there anything else that you think we should talk about?
I think we talk a lot. Yeah. My main point is always I say, they call us humans, be a human. Just it. I don't know, because people, from person to person, they have different advices or explanations for humanity, okay?
Yeah.
So, but when it comes to humanity, it's one. People can be different. Humanity means it's one.
Yeah. Yeah. Because, my uncle says this particular thing. He says that no matter where you go, no matter if you're, let's say, on Earth, whichever country you are in, and if there's any life apart from Earth, even if you go there, the fundamentals of the universe will remain the same.
Yeah,
That is, let's say, hard work, dedication, honesty, kindness,
yeah,
so on and so forth. So again, going back to the point, like, the basics are the same.
yeah,
So focusing on the basics wherever you.
yeah. Just live a simple life, do what you like.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that everything I do is right. Because that's why we call humans, no? We have a brain, we know good and bad, we all know.
Yeah.
So that's not a problem.
Mr. Amal, it
Yeah.
was really lovely having you here.
Yeah.
And
And it's my pleasure. Thank you very much. You just
pleasure is all mine.
yesterday saw me and just came and gave me.
thanks a lot
So
for that.
it's a great, because I never done something like this.
Yeah.
I was never interested.
Yeah.
but the way you talk, I said, okay, once a while at least. Personally, I have a video for something.
Yeah.
So
at
it's a great pleasure.
Thanks
Thank you
a
very
lot.
much.
At least now I believe like people who are watching this can get something out of this,
Yeah.
and they can, let's say, have
Yeah.
some more knowledge and implement things in their
Yeah.
lives. And great. So where are you traveling after this?
Yeah, now my plan is to settle down here, but in between, I always, when overseas tours comes, I
Yeah.
go. But I like then Sri Lanka because of some personal stuff and
Yeah.
everything. It's really good for me here.
Yeah.
People, especially Tamcock.
All right. I see.
I'm
We
really
love
happy. Yeah, they're like a family.
Perfect, Mr. Amal. Uh, good luck for your future adventures and
Yeah.
endeavors.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah, God bless. Namaste.
Namaste.